Okay, so this is part two of the tutorial. In this section, I'm just going to go over how to add a new product to your store. Basically, you're going to come to the products page. Once you get to the products page, you're going to get the list of all of your products, like I mentioned before. You're going to go to where it says add new product. You're going to select this. This is the only option you can select. So you'll select that, and then this is where you're going to add your product name. When you click here, it'll take you to your files so that you can add whatever photo it is that you want to add for your store. Once you add it, once you click it, it'll fill the name in here, and then you would just click open and it will add it here. You will notice that the name of the file is here. So you can add up to 4 pictures for each product. You want to make sure that you select your category so that when someone is searching for the product, they will find it in whatever category you choose. And as I mentioned before, you can add a new category, or you just need to make sure that there's a check mark in the box for whatever category the new item is for. You're going to scroll down, and this is where you'll type in your description of your product. If there's any additional information, you'll type it there. You're going to go ahead and type your what the price is for the item, and this must have a price here, will not save unless there's a price here. Then you would add the weight of your product. If there's a reference number, you would put it. And if you want to put on sale or any kind of special note that you want to put on the product, this is where you would put it. And there's also an option to say if you're running a sale, you can slide that to sale. As you come down further, if your product is going to have multiple options, like the way you have the different lengths, then you would need to make sure that you turn this on, and then you would need to select where it says stock of variation. You need to make sure that that's selected, otherwise it will just show one product and one choice, one option. Once that's selected, you're going to scroll down here, you're going to click where it says add options. And this is where you're going to put down what the options are. So for example, I have available lengths. You would put that, or if there's any specific description you want to put as far as what the drop down menu will show, this is where you would put it. Once you put that there, then you would click here, and this is where you would type in, for example, where I have 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch. You would put that. You need to hit return after each option so that it would make a separate option. If you type them all and then hit option or hit enter, it'll make it all just one option. So if it's 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, you have to type 12-inch and then enter, and then 14-inch and then enter. So it'll have each one as a separate option. Once you've done with that, I'm going to go ahead and do this so that you can see the next step. So I'm going to type in closures. And then I'm going to put 12-inch. When I hit enter, you notice that it makes that as one option and it starts another option. So that's how you have to hit enter after each one in order for it to separate the options. Once you put that, then it gives you the option now to put the prices for each option. So once you put that, then you would come down here and double click on that, and then you would type in whatever the price is. So let's say it's $1. So you'd put 1.00, and then you want to use the tab key to go on to the next section. So you hit tab. If you have a reference number you want to use, you would put it there. If you have an inventory number, you would put it there, and then this is where you would put the weight. So if it's 10 pounds, you would put 10 or 100 or whatever you want to put. Once you hit that, you would hit save. I'm not going to hit save since I'm not adding anything, but you would hit save, and then it would add that product to the category that you selected to have it show up in. So once you've done that, then that basically is how you would add your new products to your store. As I mentioned before, in your settings category, this is where the address of your store is. I didn't confirm this with you, so if this is not correct, you could just go in here and change this. I basically got this from, I forgot where I got it, but anyway, if it's not correct, you can just, change it. This is where you would put in your sales tax. If you're charging tax, this is where you would put it, what the rate is and all that would come up. I left that blank because I wasn't sure what you were going to do with that. So that basically is it on adding a new product. If you have any questions at all, just feel free to contact me and let me know, and I can walk you through it.